All right, well, on to other news now, to Cross River State. As a landslide in Calabar, the Cross River State capital has destroyed a residential building, as residents call for urgent intervention to prevent further damage to homes and infrastructure. The incident occurred at Anansa Street, where the landslide continued to expand following recent heavy rainfall and flooding across the city. I believe this landslide was about last week. Arise correspondent Magdalene Eyoma reports.
Nobody will die.
Amen. The latest collapse at Anansa Road has brought the impact of the landslide directly into a residential property, with other homes in the area still exposed to the expanding erosion. The incident is part of a wider environmental challenge confronting parts of Calabar, where flooding, soil erosion, blocked drainage channels, and damaged waterways have compounded the effects of heavy rainfall. Residents are calling for speedy intervention as the continuing erosion raises concerns about the safety of properties and infrastructure within the affected community.
We are having very serious disaster where the land is collapsing and no one can pass. And we are pleading with government officials to please take necessary steps. If possible, also inform the federal government so that they should take steps because the situation is very, very bad.
The Managing Director, South-South Development Commission, Usara Akpabio, while on an assessment visit, says the federal government is identifying with communities affected by the disasters and considering measures to address both the immediate humanitarian needs and longer-term environmental challenges.
This is about people, families and communities whose lives have been disrupted. Nothing is more important to us than responding to a humanitarian emergency. Situations like this reminds us that disaster response and humanitarian support cannot wait. While we continue our institutional takeoff, we are committed to treating natural disasters as emergency response, putting it as priority.
The state government is also examining the ecological conditions behind the landslide and flooding, including the drainage and water flow challenges affecting the area, with a view to implementing sustainable solutions.
The government of Cross River State is worried. So we are looking at the option, trying to see how we can divert the water from the inlet, which is the source, and divert it to Channel 2 and Channel 1 respectively. So we are looking at a solution, how we can put a stop to what is happening to avoid subsequent destruction.
Work has commenced at the site, with intervention underway to address the immediate impact of the landslide. Magdalene Eyoma, Arise News.